For those of you that don't know, I have my YouTube page going, so it's just Christina's Glam Dolls. If you want to go over there and subscribe for me, that would be great. Go live at the same time. I try to. So, all right, the website is pinned. Hopefully some of you dolls can join me, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Not doing anything today. My husband's picking up extra hours at work. So my daughter's watching Aladdin, eating her lunch. So I figured it would be a good time to try to go live today, because I promised once my eyebrows were better that I was going to go live every day. So I'm going to start with my serum. This is from our Uology line. 1 squirt of that in the palm of my hand, mix it around. Now, for those of you that don't know, our Uology skincare line is totally customizable. So this is my formula. Get my stuff set out. This is our concealer. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the brow palette today. This is my BB cream and my concealer. Foundation. Let me know when you're going to let her come out, babe. Then I'll close. Want to close the door when you're going to take her out. She can come mess with me when I'm almost done. I'm trying to find my primer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my primer on. One little dot. As you can see, the size is very good size. Yeah. Go ahead and close the door now. Her Aladdin movie is loud. So once I got my primer on, then I'm going to go ahead and spray myself with my finishing spray. I also like to start by spraying my face brushes with finishing spray as well. Just helps the makeup to adhere to your face instead of all getting soaked in by your brush and wasting product. Go ahead and start with concealer. If you have trouble bags, you want to put some concealer on before your foundation. Dry skin right there. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna get the house organized and then watch Hairspray with my daughter for the 100th time. She is in love with it. Shake this up. This is my BB cream. Go ahead and put it on my fingertip. Tap it onto the other one. And put it around the face. If you guys aren't able to catch the live, hopefully you can catch the replay. And share either way for your entry in the giveaway. That will be happening on March 14th. Make sure that you share and that you comment or hashtag share in the comments. So now I'm going to go ahead and shake up my foundation. empty the syringe out, shake again. So I'm going to make sure that I get product inside of the syringe that's been properly shaken up. So then we're going to go ahead and put 5 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my brush. Oh, I forgot my little brush. Been using this so I don't cover up my eyebrows. Go ahead and steal some product on it. And now we're going to blend it in. Go ahead and get my little mirror out. So the BB cream is good to use with the foundation if you have dry skin, or if you just want more texture to your foundation. So for those of you who don't know, my eyebrows, I just got them recently microbladed, so that's why I'm trying not to cover them all the way up. All right. Next thing we're going to do is grab our sculpting trio so that we can contour. Remember, it has a cheat sheet on here. But if you go to Glam Dolls VIP page and you join Glam Dolls Academy, there's also a cheat sheet in there for you to download or screenshot. And you're going to go ahead and contour around the frame of the face. So your jawline. And then you're going to do around your hairline. Just blend it in a circular motion. And then in your cheekbone. Get this blended in a little better over here. Do a quick face today just to show you guys that, I usually talk a whole lot, but there's not many of you on today. So then you go ahead and you highlight in the opposite areas that you contoured. So on top of the cheekbone. Oh, forgot to do my nose. So contouring your nose when you got a big old nose like me is a step you definitely do not want to skip. And then you highlight down the center of the nose and the tip of the nose. And in a V motion onto the forehead, on your chin, and then in between your cheekbone and your jawline. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is set this with the loose powder. I've seen one of my powders, but not the color I've been using. Where is my powder? The joys of motherhood. My daughter stole my other powder. Sorry. Go ahead and get my Pressed Shadow by Younique. This is the color Poplin. Comes with a little pad for full coverage. But I'm going to go ahead and use my brush. Tap it on there twice. Tap it in here. Mix in my loose powder with my pressed to give me the color that I want, since my little one ran off with my other one. Now you can either set with a loose powder, a pressed powder, or a translucent powder. This depends on how much more coverage you want or what you're more comfortable using. I recommend that you try new things. I did not know that I would love the pressed powder as much as I do. Once again, Facebook is failing me. Hopefully it reconnects soon. There we go. Blended in my powder while I waited for my connection to come back. A little more color. All right, moving on. Clean that up. And you guys see my dry cracked lips. Go ahead and get my lip exfoliants on that. All right, next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. I'm gonna use one of my addiction palettes. So I've been using my pressed shadows every day. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use addiction palette number 5. Turn this around, get to my shadow brushes. All right. So the first color that I'm going to get put on is my crease color. So for my lid, I think I'm feeling this. I'm going to do Brilliance in the inner corner. And then, let's do Victorious for the middle and outer. So for the crease color, which color should we use? I'm going to use Suspicious. Hi, daughter. My baby wants to come in here and bother me. Oh, need my little mirror back. Go ahead and get this color put in there. I'm paying attention to the faces I make when I put on my eyeshadow. It's not very cute. Bring it up a little. It's so hard not to start singing Aladdin songs. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. But I love me some Disney. I am such a dork. My wedding is actually Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. I know I've said that quite a few times, but so I'm gonna put on the middle and outer color right here. This is called Victorious. It's like a shimmery raspberry purplish color. So I'm gonna get that loaded onto the brush. Yeah. Start in the middle. Work my way out. I'm using Unique's cream shadow brush because of the flatness of it, but it's still got some poof to it too, so it's easy to apply the color without it getting all over my eyelashes. You guys think of that so far? Let's go ahead and get out my brush cleaner. They sell these on Amazon. Hi, Camille. Thank you for joining. Make sure you share for your entry in the giveaway. It'll end March 14th. Whoever shares the most live videos or promotional photos will be the winner. All right, so I'm going to do my next color, which is my inner lid color, and I'm going to use Brilliant, which is a shimmery silverish color. This is Addiction Palette number 5. Using Brilliant. Thank you for joining me. I don't think I've had you on a live before. I love meeting new people. Tell me where you're from. Oh no, I remember your face. We've talked. I think on statuses though. Sure, I turn the brush on an angle to get that color down in there without putting it all over right here. Just turn the brush. See how that looks so far? Okay, looks great. Then we're gonna blend it across. See that? So it just doesn't look like it's a line in the middle. All right, go ahead and do the other eye. Now everything that I'm using, I also sell, so no pressure to buy. I appreciate you guys just watching the lives and us getting to know each other. And when you're comfortable, you let me know if there's something you'd like more information on, and I'll get that information over to you. I'm not one of those pushy salespersons that jumps in your inbox all the time, randomly talking to you, trying to get you to buy something. I feel like us getting to know each other, and then if there's something you like, you'll let me know. It's just as easy as that. Go ahead and blend that out a little bit more. There we go. See that? All right, I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more Victorious. Because our colors are very pigmented, so that silver kind of overtook this beautiful raspberry color. There we go. What should we finish the top off with? Ooh, I think I'm gonna do Vintage. Vintage or Sarcastic? Vintage is more of a red and Sarcastic is more of a pink. I think we're gonna go Sarcastic. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's get the fluffy crease brush. There it is. This is Unique's fluffy crease brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. Right here. Sorry, I'm going, YouTube's over there, Facebook's over here. So, be sure to go and subscribe to my YouTube page if you can. It is Christina's Glam Dolls. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the card trick today. So I'm going to get that put on my outer corner. And I'm going to get Sarcastic on my brush. We're going to deposit it right here. We're going to go across and up, across and up. And then I'm going to bring it all the way around because I want to use it as my blender color as well. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Not good at naming my look, so if anybody has an idea to name this look, put it in the comments and let me know. Somebody named my other look yesterday mermaid eyes, which I absolutely loved, so I ran with that. I love it. Okay, let's go ahead, get the other side done. Card right there. Looks about right. Deposit the color up and across, up and across. And then we're going to bring it around and blend it in. Bam. You see how crisp that line is? And then I just go ahead and take my powder brush and blend it. I'm really liking this. I don't think I want to do anything else to it. Add a little Fearless. That's what I'm going to do. Fearless is this nice deep purple color in between the two other colors we used. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on my cream shadow brush right here. So this is Vintage right there in between the two other colors we used. I think that'll help to define the difference in the colors, because you can see it in person, but on camera you kind of can't. So add this to my lid color. I love it. I love it. Just gonna blend Brilliant back in, because this is not a crease color look, this is a blended look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my liner and shader brush, and I'm gonna use the liner part of the brush, and I'm gonna tap it into Vindictive, which is the gold color right here. Oops, sorry, the gold color right here. Gonna tap it into Vindictive, and I'm gonna put it in my corner just to highlight. So I'm gonna press it like that and press it like that. Work it in. There we go. There we go. Use the other side to clean it up a little bit. Get my powder brush back. There we go. Alright, so that's Addiction Palette number 5. We used every color on here except for Vintage. So we used all these other colors. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get my mascara on so I can show you guys the power of Epic mascara. Actually, I didn't spray my finishing spray. I'm going to do that now. I sprayed it before, but I didn't spray it after. So that's a no-no. Get that on. Here is my Epic. Best mascara on the planet. Show you why. So our formula for Epic is actually built to not flake, meaning you're not going to have that black foliage down on your cheekbones. And it's also formulated to where once it is semi-dry, you can add a second coat, a third coat, a fourth coat, and it actually builds on top of each other to give you the appearance of fuller and longer eyelashes. So it actually gives you the appearance of falsies. In every single one of my photographs for my business and my promotions, I use Epic. I have never put on a pair of fake eyelashes in my life. Not knocking women that do. I wish I could, but I get styes really bad and they do not go away. I have had my eyelid cut open 3 times. It takes about, it's like a 6-month process for the eye to, for you to prep for surgery and for your eye to heal afterwards. And it is excruciatingly painful. I've had both my children natural birth, and I would rather have 3 more than have another sty. So that's why I do not use falsies. But I still want the appearance of the falsies. You know, what girl doesn't? So what I also tried in my younger days was, you know, the cheaper stuff you go and get over the counter at Walgreens to use on your eyelashes, and trying to wash that stuff off, or during the day while it's on, clogged up my pores because of the chemicals that were in them, and I wound up with styes anyway. So since I started using the Epic, I don't have any problems at all, and my eyelashes look amazing. Go ahead and get the other side a second coat. Sorry, dolls. I still get jitters when I'm live putting on mascara. Take pictures later for you to see. I don't really know how to show you which my angles. All right, so that is done. Next thing we're gonna do is wipe off this lip exfoliator. I was not a believer in lip exfoliator. I thought it was a gimmick. After I started using it, now I can't live without it. I showed you guys my lips before it. Here's it after. You see, I can't even make those lines I made before because it's gone. Next thing we're going to go ahead and do is get some black liner in our waterline. You don't have to use black. You can use white. You can use blue, red. I'm waiting on my order to come in with all of my colors. Then it's really going to go down with the eyes. Had to get my sleepies out. There we go. My 2-year-old is always meddling in my stuff. So we used this color yesterday. Go ahead and use a different color today. This is Sitting Pretty. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Sitting Pretty. All right. So I'm also going to do some eyebrows real quick. Because why not? Why not? This is Younique's Brow Obsession Palette. Comes with steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 5 is a setting wax. That way your eyebrows don't get rubbed off when you go to give somebody a hug. To get my brush, this is Younique's Spoolie Brow Artist Brush. I highly recommend this brush. Makes all the difference to have good tools. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap once on number 1, once on number 2. And then start going in with short strokes. and blend short strokes all the way out to the tail end of the eyebrow. Then go back in and keep moving that powder. Pick it up on the brush, move it around. Go ahead and do the other side. Tap once on number 1, tap once on number 2. As you can see, these are very highly pigmented colors, so this is going to last you a long time. I have already had this for 8 months, and it still looks new. So I tapped hard enough on number 2 on that one, because I was talking. Alright, then you're going to go ahead and use the other end of the brush to blend it in. There we go. I don't think I need more product. I think I just need placement. Go ahead and blend that around a little more. There we go. Got it. I'm going to take our setting wax. I usually use my finger, but I think I'm going to devote one of these crease brushes to using on my wax. Or maybe the other end of my shader. Gotta pick one because that's going to be the only one that gets used for that. So yeah, I'll use the other side. So you're going to go ahead and pick up some wax from number 5 and apply it to your eyebrow. There we go. Setting wax is magic. That's why I recommend getting the brow palette, because that's the only way you get the wax. If you want to get a pencil with it too, you know, you could always do that. I think I'm going to definitely order me a pencil. It'll make it look more precise. So, but there you go. There's eyebrows. You can hear my mentor now telling me to leave it alone, but I gotta touch it up. There we go. Okay. So there he does go. There is the final look. So like I said, if you weren't able to catch a live, make sure you catch the replay. For Facebook, make sure that you guys are sharing for your entry in the giveaway. And for people on YouTube, make sure that you add me on Facebook so that you can share and be entered in the giveaway. Oh, hi. I have somebody watching on YouTube. How exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Please subscribe. I'm new to YouTube, but I've been on social media. I've been on Facebook for a while, so I just want to expand. So, go ahead and give you guys a shot of the final look.